Okay, today I want to share about cyclists, especially the road bike cyclists. There's two things that we need to be working on, mainly the mid-back, or what we call the T-spine, which is the shoulder blade muscles. Now, because of the road bike cyclists, on the drop bar itself, there's two things, the hood and the drops. If you're going down too low and your spine is not really having too much of mobility, that can cause some lower back pain or even shoulder issue. So we're using things like a dual ball massage release tube. This is from Tratec. Alright, the Tratec active ball which actually vibrates at different intensity. Or you can use it like a normal ball, where you actually work into your rhomboid muscles, which is the muscles just right behind the shoulder blades. Now, more importantly, the good thing about this compared to a foam roller, it allows the vertebrae or the spine to be resting on this. Right? So you actually work through the muscles, because when we talk about foam rolling, as the density of the foam roller goes a bit higher, you don't want something to be rubbing against the spine. Maybe the person is a bit too skinny, it can cause a little bit painful right to the vertebrae itself. So that works really fine. Now the setup will be as such, whereby we place the dual active ball, it's right here, the active ball itself, and we place it on the mid-back. Alright? So what is going to happen is, I'm just going to gently lift my hips off the floor like a little hip extension, just holding on to my head rather than my neck, allowing the head to drop a little bit, open up those elbows to stretch the pecs itself, which is the chest area. And I'm doing a little bit of a side trunk flexion, from side to side, left and right, and that's one rep. Breathe in, breathe out. Most important, work into your breathing. So right about 3 reps, you drop the pelvis down, and you go into an extension. You heard that? Okay, so sometimes you might have the spine popping up a little bit. That actually opens up the area of the T-spine, especially if you have a little bit more kyphotic tight on the rhomboid itself. Same thing, I'm going to lower my hips to the next segment, drive it up. This time around, I want my hips a little bit higher. For those that are really heavy in the bottom, you can place a yoga block to kind of give you the support, or even a foam roller. So same thing, opening up my elbows, gently move side to side. And drop my hips and go into extension of my T-spine, or my thoracic area. So that really helps, especially when cycling. You are rounding up, it opens up the chest area. Sometimes you can mimic chest pain if you have tight T-spine itself. So try that on using one of these rollers. Alright, it could be 2 tennis points, soft, but I would strongly recommend the active ball from Tratec.
Help me to like my Facebook, follow my Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video.